Electrocute him. Way to go. Nice. Nice creative kill there. Welcome back, Super Friends and Super Family. I am Thor, your friendly neighborhood god of thunder. Today I'm reacting to Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 4, Episode 13. That was the last episode of Buffy. It was a bit rough. Giles went through some changes, and Ethan is finally locked up in prison. I feel like he's just one of those bad characters who is gonna keep popping up from time to time. I mean, I think you could put him in the most maximum Hannibal Lecter prison cell with no, walks in the courtyard, anything, and he would still manage to find a way to escape. I mean, we'll see. Maybe the Initiative has the best security system in the Buffyverse so far. Up till this point, we've seen some flaws in different people's security systems. But I feel like he's going to be a character that can pop up again, and he is kind of fun and interesting as a foil to Giles. I do feel bad for Giles. I mean, last episode, he was kind of feeling like an outsider, and things just got worse. He got changed into this simple-minded worker, super strong demon, and almost got killed by Buffy. That's not a great day for him. If anything would make you miss the simple days of high school in a library, I think last episode kind of puts an exclamation mark on that sentiment. But we'll see. I mean, I hope that Giles kind of gets his stride again. Not just in, his role as one of the Scoobies and as a force for good, but also in his personal life. Maybe he can find a good relationship, settle down, have something that fulfills him in a deep way. I'm rooting for Giles. Let's make Giles happy. Come on. And then we got more of a development with Professor Walsh and the Initiative, and she clearly has some secrets. And from the way that last moment was played in the episode, I really think that there are things about the Initiative that even Riley doesn't know. I think there are things that either Professor Walsh alone knows or Riley is kept out of the loop in certain things, particularly maybe because of his involvement with Buffy. Like, I think that Walsh is very astute, and she's also not the most trusting person, and it could be from just a cautious instinct, but I'm kind of changing my opinion on her. I feel like she could possibly be a villainous character. We'll see. I hope we kind of focus on that main storyline and see more developments, and more of Spike is always a good thing. I'm sure he'll be back again for this episode. As always, the full reaction is up on Patreon if you care to support or if you want to watch future episodes of Buffy. For now, let's get into today's reaction. Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Season 4, Episode 13.
Send to me the heart I desire.
Magic at the poker table qualifies as cheating.
Well, it depends. How much money is in the pot?
Have an ace.
Okay, 4.
Let's see the ace.
3.
Anya plays poker by her own rules.
Chips. They're called chips. They represent money. Since none of us has any money to represent money, but
Well, when you go to Vegas with her, just go see shows. Don't go to the casinos.
Local distributor for Boost Bars. It's a natural food bar that provides a nutrition.
Tell me Xander didn't get caught up in a pyramid scheme.
These things usually taste kind of tasteless, and then leave a bad aftertastelessness.
Well, don't.
Anya's like, I agree 100%.
Guess she's out with Riley. You know how it is with a spanking new boyfriend.
Yes, we've enjoyed spanking.
Too much information there.
About this initiative thing.
Well, they do seem to fall in the good guy camp.
Do they, though? Do they? Anya's like, I am taking that personally.
I choose to feel threatened.
And why not? There's still heaps we don't know about these commandos. What exactly are they up to?
I think Xander is totally right to be suspicious. He's sharing the same feelings as Giles. Is Buffy teaching them all? This feels like a painful training exercise.
Took the patrol team 42 minutes to track you, and you neutralized them in 28 seconds.
I was just...
Maybe give her A's in the class from now on.
I see. Well, still very impressive.
Riley is back there, like, trying to contain his pride. He's like, that's my girlfriend.
See, you're a hit. Everybody loves you.
Oh, come on. They're making her look so evil now. Is she jealous of Buffy? Is she the new villain? Is she the villain that I didn't see of this season? You know what I mean? I was looking for a big bad, and I kind of recently just gave up that there wouldn't be one for this season, but maybe it's the professor all along. I should have known. You know, it would be actually a really cool twist. I don't think this is going to happen, but if Riley turns out to be the big bad, like if, as long as it made sense. I feel like he's acted like way too good of a guy, but maybe.
Taser blast? It was like 12,000 volts. It took the guy almost 2 hours to recover.
That probably sucks for the guy.
Fighting armies and stuff. Not to mention other distractions of a more romantic.
Riley just walked in.
I love that. Buffy gets distracted as Willow's talking about her being distracted.
Teaching Anya to play poker.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Is Buffy
Except
paying
the
attention?
Anya part and the poker part.
Oh, come on. What's wrong with Anya?
That's his lunch? Oh, he is so gonna be punished.
Everyone's getting spanked but me.
Oh, Willow.
Yeah, wipe your feet when you enter a person's home.
Spike, did you leave a not welcome mat outside? Please tell me.
Much as it pains me to say it, I owe you a debt of gratitude for the help you provided me in my recent...
Look at that. Look at that. Never forgets to say thank you.
300. Count it if you like.
I'll do that.
It'd be funny if Giles gave him 300 and all in singles.
Well, you and yours will just have to show a little restraint is all. Now get out.
Spike is prickly, but deep down he's a sweetheart. I can tell.
Honeymoon is over.
Oh, come on, Spike. You're gonna get lonely in here. Plus, I need more money for your smokes. Smile, you are on camera. That is pretty legit. That's pretty legit. Secret passages and doors in your home is just inherently pretty cool.
I mean, can you guys fly at night with those jetpack things? Do you have those?
Can't really talk about it.
He's like, if I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Your visitor's pass. And I've assembled some reading material to bring you up to speed.
They have a brochure.
I thought I was never gonna get homework from you again.
You can't take that home. That's classified material, highly sensitive.
And she doesn't like joking about it.
When you're through reading those pages, you'll have to eat them.
Okay, she does like joking about it, actually. She proved me wrong. I underestimated her sense of humor.
So I've seen. On the Discovery Channel? With gorillas and sharks.
Oh my gosh. Okay. For sure, Riley and Professor Walsh have to have picked up on that.
If you'll follow me, I'll show you the HST containment area. Lose either one of them, there's hell to pay, and down here we mean that literally. Again, welcome to the team.
Does that count as a warm welcome or an intimidating welcome?
I've been trying to find a dolls like Crystal my entire life. Well, since June, anyway.
Oh, Willow.
Maybe tonight. I mean, if you're not doing something, you could come over and we could do something.
Come on, I can't be crazy for sensing this, right?
Tonight, that sounds really nice, but tonight I already have plans with people.
Cancel them.
That's okay. Another time.
Invite her to come with your friends.
It's just tonight, it's kind of a specific crowd. You might feel out of place.
Oh, come on. She's gonna take this so personally. Come on, Willow.
I'll see you later, okay?
Ah, she definitely misread that situation. All right, are we gonna see what it is? Or are they gonna keep us guessing for a long time? Oh, come on. That's just mean. Closing the door on the audience's oh no, we're gonna see inside. Good. Well, imagine just a bathroom. That's the reveal.
How's our baby doing today?
Adjusting nicely. Reflexes, motor functions, all off the charts.
That's what I like.
Who's your baby?
Almost time to wake up, Adam. And take your first look at the world.
Are you making Frankenstein or something? Adam. Adam as in the first man, or Adam as in a character I'm forgetting? Could be either. I don't think I've seen that dude before.
Sell bars, make money. Take Anya nice places, buy pretty things.
Does make sense.
She is extremely reasonable.
Here she comes. It's Riley. And some other guys.
She brought her new friends.
Really? Huh. Hadn't noticed.
Hope you don't mind us tagging along.
No, of course not.
This is why you should have brought Tara, Willow. Come ah.
Good.
We're going away to dance.
I love how Anya deals with awkward moments. It's the best. It really is.
About the celebrating. I just thought this was supposed to be, you know, us.
The
Just
Scoobies.
the Scooby Corps.
Exactly.
What?
You said you wanted to invite someone.
No, no one. I mean, I meant a hypothetical.
I think Willow's being shy about it because she likes her a lot. Maybe I'm wrong.
I have a heavily armed team backing me up. Plus, boyfriend going to work with me, big extra perk.
That could complicate things.
Don't you think you're rushing things a little?
I thought you liked Riley.
Not with Riley, with the initiative.
Exactly.
I know that. Like what?
Well, what's their ultimate agenda? I mean, okay, yeah, they...
Willow, 10 points though. She's so smart. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
You can trust.
Well, bad info or not, I just think there's certain questions you should ask before you go off and enlist.
I totally forgot that Ethan literally said 314. That makes the...
That's us. Let's go.
Oh, look at this. You've got a boss now, Buffy. So much for being independent.
Visual confirmation has not yet been made. We're confident of the target's approximate position, as it leaves behind a distinct protein marker.
I love Buffy's outfit compared to all of theirs. The contrast.
Just destructive, I believe.
They do have keen eyesight, however. You might want to be suited up for this.
She's like, I don't approve your outfit.
Why don't we give our attention to Dr. Engelman and save all questions until the end?
Actually, I'm finished.
Oh.
It's just so awkward.
Any questions? Buffy.
Willow.
Oh, good.
But I thought maybe, I mean, if you still wanted to do something.
Look how sweet her smile is. She's not upset at all.
Questions? An initiative faux pas, yes?
It's a little unusual.
Like many cults, you're just supposed to follow orders, not question anything.
Buffy, can we talk about this later? There's a dangerous hostile out here, and well, since I don't have your reflexes, I kind of need to focus.
Fair point.
What do you mean she liked me before you did? You didn't like me?
Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying. Hang on. Got something.
Target.
Negative.
Oh no. Spike. Oh. They need to remove that limitation so Spike can beat all these initiative guys up. Wait, how could he fight? Can he defend himself or something?
Alert control and Alpha team. We've tagged Hostile 17 with a tracer and we're in pursuit.
Spike, get to Giles's place. Giles can give you sanctuary.
Graham's on the talkie for you. Reception's not too good.
This is Alpha team, go ahead.
Well, they have the same cell phone provider as Angel in that last episode? There's some very interesting edits. I mean, does their sexual chemistry, like, translate over to their combat chemistry? Is that the point?
So, what do you want to do now?
Oh, or that flash forward. Okay, I'm done. That was like what's that George Clooney, Jennifer Lopez movie where they have a similar edit? I think it's better done in that. What? They're on camera? Who is spying on them? Very creep mode here. This is RYYZN 10,000. What are you doing? What are you doing, lady? Okay. She may not be 100% a villain, but 100% a bit of a creep. What is she doing watching?
Anya, we don't say ew in front of potential customers.
Just skip this part and tell him you want money to buy me pretty.
Yes, Anya is my type of salesperson.
Please leave my home now.
It's the,
Xander, just give the man some privacy now. Is it Spike? Tell me it's gonna be Spike. Yes, yes, yes.
How is this our concern, seeing that you've expressed a desire to have nothing more to do with us?
Spike said that?
Gonna have to ask nicely, Spike.
All right. What do you want me to say? I need help.
And no cheek from you.
Because you do that. You're the goody good guys. You're the bloody freaking cavalry. I helped you, didn't I?
And that was out of the, evilness of your heart?
Oh, hell no. I made you pay me.
Only a couple hundred.
You right bastard.
Oh, Giles, come on. The man needs that cash. He saved your life.
Circle the wagons. Tend to the wounded here. No time for layabouts.
Speaking of. I mean, does Buffy know she's on candid camera? Does Riley know? I mean, those would drive me crazy.
What's 314?
Wait, does he know? That look made me think like he knows something.
Riley.
We have a situation. You're needed.
On my way.
And, you know, Walsh, the spy lady, was watching and intervened just in time. Like, was she up all night just staring at them?
Lose your way, Agent?
Okay, so he knows something's up.
Make me proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Someone's manipulating someone.
The scenario?
Right away.
It's too bad. She could have been a powerful ally.
I know.
This is straight up Palpatine talk.
It's better.
Is it? Is it? Are you justifying something to yourself?
Watch it. That hurts.
It doesn't appear to be a bullet. It's too deeply...
Is it a tracker?
Not tranquil.
Some sort of illumination emanating from it.
Tell me it's not a tracker.
Blinking.
It's a tracker. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. You're gonna track it back to your house, Giles.
Take some time.
We don't have any. That blinking thing, my pseudo-soldier memory bank tells me that's a tracer.
A what?
Good, good. Oh, Xander, yes. Thank goodness you put that together. Ooh, that's a meaningful pan to an empty bed. Happy for Willow.
No, it's okay. I'm up for some action.
I doubt you'll get any on this one. We have a reading of a class...
Are they gonna straight up try to kill her or something? What are they gonna do? What's the contingency plan?
I don't want to put you in any unnecessary danger.
Oh, that's okay. Danger's my birthright. Sorry.
Maybe some gun safety training.
Well, when you get back, we can have a talk.
Good. Okay. When I get back.
And she's thinking you won't come back.
How's it supposed to work again? If she succeeds, her spell will ionize the atmosphere around us, thereby disrupting the tracer signal.
Oh, wow. If Willow can do that, she's quite powerful. She's like the equivalent of an elven cloak. Okay, keep that hair forever, please.
I think so. It's gonna put us in populated areas.
Okay, then. We change into civvies, then move out. Maybe something will turn up.
Changes to civvies. I love how they have all these like such official terms for every tiny terminology. That's what I'm gonna say when I'm gonna go get dressed in casual clothes. I'm gonna go change into my civvies. Film a reaction in my civvies. As Gandalf would say, this is undoubtedly a trap.
Brought along a friend. They seem...
Oh shoot, she knows, she knows. Don't trust that weapon, come on. Take off that headset, get rid of everything they gave you. Come on, this is clearly a setup. Do they have robotic parts? Take off the headset. And she's drinking coffee. Big thumbs down, Professor Walsh. Might as well take a bite of an evil apple or something. She took it off, didn't she? Buffy is being smart, I think so, right? Come on, you should know that without a body in sight, no one is truly dead.
Estimate within a 2-block radius.
Feels and looks like the ionizing spell's wearing off.
Trout?
They're both eating the bars now.
That's 40 meters on closing, moving fast.
Broad daylight? Look alive, people. Weapons at the ready.
25 meters, 20, 15.
What is Xander's plan?
Past us.
Flushed. Tracer's been flushed.
Oh, okay, okay. Smart. Electrocute him. Way to go. Nice. Nice creative kill there. Okay, now go back and break into room 314.
What?
I did everything I could to stop her. I told her to wait for a backup team. She kept insisting she didn't need any team.
Oh, poor Riley, man. Hello?
She had something. I don't know, maybe I
Hello?
could have stopped her.
Come on, this is amazing. This is amazing.
Wasn't a raccoon. Turns out it was me trapped in the sewers with a faulty weapon and 2 of your pet demons.
Exposed.
Trust me when I say you're gonna find out.
Okay, that is so cool. And also, Professor Walsh, did you think those demons could take her on? Like, she did train with the Slayer, right? Like, this seems unbelievably naive. What a great moment, though. What a great moment. Okay, Riley, if you don't quit your day job now...
Riley. Agent Finn, I order you to stop!
Guess what? He's done taking orders. Oh, that's so satisfying. Can you imagine? Like, she's straight up evil. She's trying, not only she's spying on people, but she's like trying to murder a girl.
Just explain to the nice scientist guys that you really miss killing and torturing innocent people.
You think that would work?
I mean, Spike is very charming and I'm sure persuasive.
It's not safe for any of us.
I mean, Giles is going to be so happy that Professor Walsh is the villain.
Too long to let some little bitch threaten this project.
Some little...
Threaten me.
No one was threatening you. She was trying to help you.
She's dealing with. Once she's gone, Riley will come around. He'll understand.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
Remove the complication. And when she least expects it.
What the? I guess there goes all your plans. Holy, did she just die? Did they seriously just kill her off? What? What? I mean, okay. All right, so that is Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 4, Episode 13. What an episode. What an episode, and what an insane ending. I mean, holy, here I was thinking Professor Walsh might be the big bad of the season. Nope, she's dead. Goodbye. Stake through the heart. I mean, there is some, is it irony or poetic justice or both, that Professor Walsh, who is just ruthlessly murdering vampires and monsters while also conniving to murder a girl, gets staked through the heart. I think I'm going to go with poetic justice. But wow, that was a huge episode. I mean, a lot happened. I mean, we got the official confirmation that the initiative is bad, or at least some of the leadership in that organization, Professor Walsh and whoever that doctor, surgeon, creep dude is, they're evil. They're straight up evil. And I am a little bit curious, like, what their end goal was. Like, is there some greedy motive? Is there some power motive? Does it matter too much? I mean, I'm a little curious, but they're villains, okay? And now the only question is how many of the members of this organization are kind of deceived and just following orders, similar to Riley. At least that's what it appears to be. And how many of them are loyal to the cause to the point of being willing to murder innocent human beings. I'm trying to think of what Professor Walsh was thinking to kind of bring Buffy close to the initiative. I mean, I guess they kind of said why, saying that she could have been an ally, but then she was proving too dangerous, too independent. I think they did a big mistake. I feel like they needed to do a little bit more of a profile and research on Buffy and her personality and her track record and just what a Slayer is before giving her the secret tour. Although I guess maybe that was kind of exposed through Riley, so that was just a last-ditch effort to make the situation work to their advantage. I'm going to have to think about how things got revealed exactly to make sense of it. But I will say that Professor Walsh setting up Buffy to try to get killed, I mean, did you see how many of your meds you took out in training? You sent two? I don't care how jacked up on steroids they are. 2 demons to kill her? I think they needed to do a lot more. I mean, at the very least, like, drug her with something similar to that one episode where Buffy didn't have her full strength. That would have been interesting, if they gave something to counter, it's like trying to fight Superman without any kryptonite. It's like, are you forgetting the super strength? That's just kind of a big factor if your plan is to take out Superman, Am I crazy for thinking this? Was Professor Walsh just desperate, or was she fundamentally not the brightest? I don't know, but it did lead up to a very cool moment. And I also like, before I get into that, clearly with Riley's character, it seems like he knows a few things. Like, I think he recognized the number 314, but he doesn't know what that fully is. And he absolutely didn't realize how evil Walsh was and what her, how she was willing to kill people, including Buffy, to, help her own causes or just to gain power or whatever her ultimate agenda was, But I like how they set up his character arc in a way this episode, kind of leading up to that culmination where he walked away by, like, learning a little bit about his backstory and how he just is the type of person who's very organized, very disciplined. He likes a simple motivation. He believes he's doing a good cause, and he just follows those orders. There definitely are personalities and people who are well suited for that, and I don't even think there's anything wrong with being that type of person. I do think that the danger of kind of enjoying that very straightforward, non-rebellious kind of approach is that sometimes you can find yourself working for people who have very evil intentions themselves, and you, because in your nature you don't really question things, it kind of reminds me a little bit of the arc that Captain America has in Marvel, where he kind of learns in Winter Soldier that the world is more complicated than it was, fighting the Germans in World War II, and that there are tricky situations and ethical circumstances where to navigate those waters, you do have to be a little bit skeptical of the people in power. But it was just a good arc, and it was very satisfying how at the end, Riley walked away and, of course, ignored his orders. But my favorite moment by far of the episode was just the fake out that Buffy had. And then it was just so visually hilarious, having Buffy pop up on screen as Professor Walsh is, breaking the news that Buffy is dead to Riley. And then, that speech, I hope that Buffy breaks into the Initiative headquarters and just breaks all the demons free. We can go full cabin in the woods. You know, I wouldn't mind if Spike joins in and kind of gets, I don't know why, but emotionally I've just completely shifted where I'm anti-Initiative 100%. And, you know, even to the point where I'm kind of rooting for the vampires over them. Am I alone in feeling this way? There's something about the evil humans which is less cool than vampires. And then on top of the fact that I kind of take it personally that they're chasing after Spike just because I like Spike so much. So I kind of feel like defending my guy and being like, you know what? You guys may be pure demons at heart and evil and want the destruction of humanity. That's okay. It's better than this corrupt corporation, organization, government thingy, whatever. But the whole Spike storyline was very amusing as well. I like the development of that relationship, especially with Spike and Giles. I think that their chemistry together and their kind of banter back and forth is just spot on. Really, really strong between the actors. And then Willow and Tara, you know, that wasn't a main focus of this episode, but I liked it. It's, you know, they seem to really be perfect fits for each other. I don't know what it is exactly about it. Maybe it's just, you know, they both just seem to light each other up and be instantly happy around each other. Just one of those special kind of connections between two people. And so that's very, very nice to see on screen. But I mean, heck, goodbye, Professor Walsh. I mean, it's almost like a Snoke moment, you know. And we'll see with this Adam dude how strong he is. He doesn't. Maybe it's just the costume design or something. He doesn't look that scary to me, even though he looks very powerful. But maybe he will be scary. We'll see like how difficult of a villain he is. He definitely is coming into play sooner than I expected. And like I said, I really thought, you know, Professor Walsh was the Palpatine of this situation. But I guess she's done. She's done. She had one last monologue justifying her evil crimes to herself. Telling herself, like, what conversation did she imagine she was going to have with Riley? Tried to kill your girlfriend, who you were in love with, lied to you for all these years. But if you see this chart, it explains how it was all for the greater good, and your forgiveness is inevitable. I just, like, how did you become a professor? Isn't she in psychology? Like, I feel like the understanding of human behavior is, not completely on point. But that was a really good episode, and I'm very excited to see the next episode. Gonna go right into that and watch that right now. Thank you to everyone for watching along. Like I said, full reactions on Patreon, future reactions on Patreon. Thank you to everyone who supports there. And as always, remember, be active, be mindful, and be a hero.